And this entire like lover phase of my life, there's been no distraction from the music.
He's been telling me for years that he was gonna retire. And now we are expecting our third daughter.
Kelly and I think we have it bad, and then we go hang out with like one of them for a
That's
second.
insane.
It's like, this is a whole nother situation here.
All right, everyone, prepare for a serious dose of adorable. You already know that Jason Kelce's daughter, Wyatt, is basically the cutest kid on the internet. Seriously, those cheeks. But did you know she's also the ultimate Travis Kelce fan? And we're not talking just a casual, oh, he's my uncle kind of thing. Nope, Wyatt is obsessed. She talks about him all the time, proudly rocks his jersey, and basically sees him as a real-life superhero. She's a one-person Travis Kelce fan club, and honestly, it's the most precious thing ever. So for Travis's birthday, Wyatt decided to go all out and plan something truly special for her favorite uncle. And let me tell you, she nailed it. This surprise is so heartwarming, it'll melt even the toughest hearts. Seriously, grab your tissues now because you're about to witness a level of cuteness that should come with a warning label. Before we dive in, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free, and it helps us bring you even more amazing content. And here's the cherry on top. Jason and Kelly Kelce are all in on Wyatt's Uncle Travis obsession. They don't just tolerate it, they love it. They think it's the sweetest thing ever and adore seeing Wyatt's pure joy whenever she talks about Uncle Tay Tay. Yes, that's her adorable nickname for him. And honestly, it's the cutest thing ever. Jason and Kelly Kelce often share videos and stories of Wyatt cheering on Uncle Travis during games, decked out in his jersey, screaming his name at the top of her lungs. It's clear that this bond is something truly special, a beautiful reflection of the love and support that defines their family. Kelly has even spoken publicly about how much Wyatt's adoration for Travis melts her heart. She says it brings a smile to her face every single time. They know these moments are fleeting, and they're soaking up every second. It's a testament to the strong family values they cherish and the close-knit relationships they've built. They're not just raising a daughter, they are nurturing a loving, supportive environment where connections like these can truly flourish. And speaking of time flying, parents, we all know how fast it goes, right? 1 minute, they're tiny babies, and the next, they're practically teenagers. It's wild. Well, Kelly Kelce is feeling all those growing up too fast emotions with her 3 daughters. Wyatt is now 4, Elliot is 2, and little Bennett is just 9 months old. And honestly, they're the cutest little family ever recently. Kelly posted an adorable TikTok that perfectly captures that bittersweet feeling of watching your kids grow up. The video starts with Wyatt looking all grown up, sitting on the couch with a book in her lap, like she's practically ready for college. Then it cuts to a much younger Wyatt, maybe around 1 year old, reading a picture book. And I say reading in quotes because, well, the book is upside down. It's the most adorable thing you've ever seen. She's so focused, so determined, completely locked in on those pictures, even though they're totally upside down. It's those little moments that make parenthood so special, the ones that remind us just how fast time flies and how important it is to cherish every second. It's one of those pure, innocent baby moments that just melts your heart. And you can totally tell Kelly is feeling nostalgic. She's probably watching her daughters run around now, getting into all sorts of mischief, and remembering those sweet, quiet days when they were just tiny babies, perfectly content with an upside-down book. It's a feeling every parent can relate to. Time flies by way too fast. But here's where the video gets even more interesting. Kelly chose Never Grow Up by Taylor Swift as the background music. And if you're not caught up on the latest Kelce family gossip, let me fill you in. Travis Kelce, Jason's brother, Wyatt's beloved uncle, is currently dating none other than Taylor Swift. So yeah, that song choice. Definitely not a coincidence. It's a subtle but super sweet nod to her new sister-in-law, and honestly, I love it. And because the Kelce family has been in the spotlight a lot lately, thanks to Travis and Taylor's high-profile romance, Kelce decided to have a little fun with it. She added a playful caption to her TikTok. If you're going to try to make a headline out of this, you better offer a suggestion of a better audio, because there isn't one. It's like she already knows the media is going to run with this and is basically saying, yep, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I have zero regrets. It's funny, a little sassy, and so relatable for anyone who's ever felt like their family is constantly under a microscope. She's owning the narrative, having fun with it, and proving once again why the internet loves the Kelce family. And let's be real, the song choice is perfect. Never Grow Up from Taylor Swift's Speak Now album is the anthem for every parent who wishes they could freeze time. The chorus, "Oh darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, just stay this little. Oh darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, it could stay this simple." It perfectly captures that bittersweet feeling of wanting your kids to stay small and innocent forever, even though you know they'll inevitably grow up. And fans, they're totally here for it. The comment section on Kelly's TikTok is filled with people gushing over the adorable video and the spot-on song choice. One user wrote, "Absolutely no better audio. Her songs are the soundtrack of life." And honestly, so true, Taylor Swift just gets it. Another fan commented, "You're about to break the internet. This is precious." And yeah, they're not wrong. The video is pure heartwarming goodness, the kind of content that always goes viral. It's Kelce's way of giving a sweet little reminder to cherish those precious moments with your kids, because as she knows all too well, time flies. And it seems like Kelce is fully embracing her role as a Swiftie. This isn't the first time she's subtly shown love to Taylor on social media. Just a few days before the Wyatt video, Kelce liked a Today Show post about Taylor's publicist shutting down those wild rumors about a secret marriage to Joe Alwyn. It was a small gesture, but it definitely showed that Kelce is paying attention and supporting Taylor, even in the midst of all the media chaos. But despite all the recent attention on the Kelce family, Kelce seems to prefer staying out of the spotlight. Even with her own athletic background and her family's skyrocketing fame, she's more than happy to cheer from the sidelines. In a recent interview with Spectrum News, she admitted, "It's not particularly my cup of tea to be in the spotlight or in front of a camera. I was a communications major in college. I love to be behind it. That's my bread and butter." And honestly, it's refreshing to see someone so grounded and comfortable in their own skin, even with all the craziness happening around her. Kelce is clearly focused on her family and what truly matters, and that's something we can all admire. And now it looks like Kelce and Jason have found the perfect book to keep their daughters entertained. In a recent Instagram story, Kelce gave fans a little peek into her daily life. And amidst the typical kid-created chaos, one item stood out at Taylor Swift. A little golden book biography. Yep, you read that right. The Kelce girls are learning about their uncle's very famous girlfriend through a children's book. Kelce, who's currently pregnant with her fourth child, jokingly captioned the video of herself cleaning up the kids' mess. "I don't know about anyone else, but our floor is never clean. My best bet of trying to clean it is while the kids are not in the house. Of course, it'll take them all of 5 minutes to mess it back up again. Relatable, right? But amidst the toys and clutter, one thing stood out front and center: the Taylor Swift. A little golden book biography. This adorable book tells Taylor's story, from growing up on a Christmas tree farm to becoming a global music icon. And honestly, it's probably a great way for Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett to understand exactly who their Uncle Travis has been dating for the past year. It's a fun, age-appropriate way to introduce them to Taylor's music and her incredible journey. Plus, it's a subtle, but super cute nod to the Kelce family's connection to the pop star, which, let's be real, is pretty cool. It looks like the Kelce household is fully embracing the Swiftie life. One little golden book at a time, so what do you think? Drop a comment below and let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. I post weekly deep dives into your favorite celebrities, so stay tuned for more.